Silverwood theme park is officially opening for the season. I'm very excited about that one. A brand new ride called the Stunt Pilot opens May 29th. You can see that conversation is really active on both sides. That's why we're leaving it up to you this morning. 11.1% are saying no. Now, if you feel a certain way, text us your thoughts. We have a live poll online this morning. Head over to Twitter and you could vote.
When we arrived on scene, flames were still very high. Crews were attacking from a 75-foot ladder, but as you can see right now, the scene has calmed down quite a bit.
I'm going to give a confession on live television. I really don't know how to run. These statues are giving me some tips. Look at their form. Their form's amazing. They look great in their Bloomsday t-shirts. I'm on 29th and Hash, and as you can see right here behind me, this is a tree that was down. I'm going to step out of the way because that's not actually where it fell. I'm going to show you. I'm standing where moments ago, really a completely different scene. A car was placed right here. Taking a look at what's trending right now, the Caribbean island of St. Vincent. Things are not looking good. Preparations are underway. You can hear, oh my goodness. Who do you got there? She looks adorable, very stylish. I always had the dancing roles in musicals, so that's why every single time you prompt me to sing, I do not open my mouth.
Here we go. Let's take this forward. I want to see this.
Just the classic box step.
Okay.
Yeah, one, two,
crossover.
3, 4, and then the jazz hands.
TikTok, here's your morning tea with me, DMC. A huge announcement coming from Mark Zuckerberg in this Facebook post.
Coeur d'Alene is the hottest housing market in the country. That's crazy. I've been asking our viewers to send in words that describe 2020, and my favorite, dumpster fire. But now the final vote is today, so you get the chance to vote. Here, what do you think? Good morning, Facebook. I am in studio. We're talking about some fun things on Up with Creme, including Adam Morrison. He's releasing a brand new podcast. This is one from 1994, the year I was born. Gotta love early 90s fashion. The silver fox. This one's self-explanatory. Some nice silver hair. An older gentleman, maybe. You probably watched it live thinking, what is going on? I'm a little bit dizzy. That's what I felt. This is my first time ever rock climbing a natural rock wall, not in a building. What do you mean? Just keep going up. It's not that easy. I'm here in Idaho on the Lake Coeur d'Alene resort course where people travel all over to come and try the world famous floating green. So let's go try it out. I'm in my own wagon. Look at this. They're life-size, 80 life-size dinosaurs with beautiful music all summer long. Once a month, the piano technician will come down, make sure it's tuned and ready to go.
Oh, look at that, Danamarie.
She actually tried it.
We want you at home if you have a t-shirt, a retro look. Tim has one in his hands right now. Once COVID is over, is starting to look and sound a lot like Monday. I'll start eating healthier. Those words have definitely come out of my mouth. Last but not least, Drew Timme, the mustache icon, is a major question mark. Favorite part of this dance is being able to interpret the story and tell it while feeling so beautiful and graceful. Believe it or not, this is the coolest day of the whole entire week. There is an air quality alert in effect until Monday. Take a look. Most of Washington and Oregon is under that alert. We're starting off our forecast with a beautiful live look over Lake Coeur d'Alene. Clear skies, warm temperatures ahead, but right now we're sitting at 65 degrees. It is a fall wonderland here at Walter's Fruit Ranch in Green Bluff, and there is no shortage of fun. First stop is picking your perfect pumpkin.
I love to grow pumpkins. The rewards every season, you know, just seeing that massive pumpkin.
I would suggest picking a pumpkin a little lighter.
This is where fun grows. Hear the kids laughing, just the reaction I get from them, that's my favorite time of the year.
After a visit with their friendly and hungry goats, it's time to head over to the orchards.
If you are looking for the perfect apple, I don't think it gets any fresher than this. Look at all these beautiful options. There's 23 of them here on the farm. And you could try them right off the tree.
This is our first year with the corn maze in a long time. We're bringing it back, looking good right now.
And to finish off your day, try out the barnyard maze.
This is so hard. Do we know how long I've been doing this for? I am not giving up.
No matter your age, this farm has activities for everybody in your family.
And that is your up in 60.
Awesome.
Yay!
Great job.
Thank you.
That high five was full of exhaustion, but experiencing a day in the life of a firefighter was worth the hard work.
Yeah, there you go. Put the pressure on here.
Fire Ops 101 is full of real-life rescue scenarios to help lawmakers, city representatives, and media understand what it's like on the job. And no, they did not take it easy on us. I joined the long list of city council members in Spokane who went through that exact same training.
I didn't finish the day, actually.
Well, almost the same training.
What put me over the edge was I climbed up the 6-story building with 80 pounds of equipment on my back.
No, I am not looking down.
I almost collapsed up at the top. They cut me and said no more. It's a tough job.
Ben Stuckert, the Spokane City Council president, says his job doesn't even compare.
I always talk about how I actually couldn't be a fireman for even one day.
A day where 80% of the calls in Spokane don't involve fighting a fire. Responding to cardiac arrests, drug overdoses, and medical emergencies are a large part of a firefighter's responsibility. The key is manpower and teamwork when it comes to pit crew CPR, a new highly effective technique.
3, 2, 1, you're on.
When firefighters do get called to a fire, they are prepared for any situation, from putting out a fire in a dumpster, a car, or a house. Firefighters taught us how highly technical, labor-intensive, and time-critical each call can be, especially when you are racing against the clock.
There you are.
You've been involved in a horrific car accident. You want the right people to show up with the right equipment in a timely fashion and know what they're doing.
I was actually out on a call once, on a live call, using the Jaws of Life, and we got trapped by a train. So there were other firemen on the scene that got there, but they couldn't get the person out of the car because we were caught with the Jaws of Life.
Take this roof and we're going to crank it way up to get our patient out.
To me, it all kind of plays together and fits that you need the right equipment and you need a lot of it.
The Spokane Fire Department only has 3 of these life-saving tools, but getting the funding isn't simple.
There's a grant right now that's paying for 44 firefighters. That money runs out in the middle of 2019, and there's not a good plan to replace those 44 firefighters.
A balance that is difficult to make when it comes to saving lives.
Right now, there's a lot of discussion in the city about what we're going to do, but there isn't a firm plan.
With the number of firefighters decreasing and the number of calls increasing every day, Stuckert knows how crucial funding is.
Everybody that ever goes through fire ops training understands the job a lot better and really takes that into account as you try to prioritize issues moving forward.